Do you know who built the Panama Canal? Do you guys even know what the Panama Canal is used for? Well, today I'm going to inform you on a very important accomplishment in history. And I'm going to start off with a quote by Theodore Roosevelt. He is a very important contributor to this huge accomplishment, which I'll tell you later. I took the canal zone in the left Congress debate, and while the debate goes on, the canal goes on. So my first, my 3 points I'm going to talk to you about are the purpose, and then I'm going to tell you about Ferdinand de Lesseps, and then the construction process. So the first one is the purpose. The Panama Canal was built to connect the Atlantic side and the Pacific side for ships to go all the way through. And so it's an easier, it would be a lot better than going around, which is 8,000 miles around the south tip of South America. The Panama Canal was built because it provided a much needed shortcut. That was from the big site of Amazing Facts. And then there's an important French engineer called Ferdinand de Lesseps. He is the creator of the Suez Canal, and he had a lot of issues, and he didn't realize that that he had to. The Panama Canal was a lot bigger. It's going to be a lot bigger task to do than he thought, and his plan called for a sea level canal to be dug along the path of Panama Railroad, some 50 miles in length. The canal would be less than half as long as the Suez Canal. That was from PBS.org. Ferdinand ran into some fraud issues and got some serious legal issues with money by bribing people, and he could not finish the Panama Canal. That's when Theodore Roosevelt, the Americans, came in, and we finished it, we started it in 1903. Ferdinand started it in 1882. Ferdinand faced very hard construction process. My next point is the construction. The canal first was attempted in 1882, and then started in 1903 by Theodore Roosevelt, and then finished in 1914. The building of Panama Canal involved three main problems: engineering, sanitation, organization. They had to drill through put dynamite through the mountains, which caused a lot of issues. They had to deal with malaria, yellow fever. A lot of people died. 25,000 people died. $375 million is how much it costed. And the Panama Canal has a series of locks which lift. As you can see, when the ship sails in, it lifts up kind of like an elevator, and then it closes them with water because they had to get over the mountain. Because the Pacific and Atlantic Ocean have different sea levels, so it had to level it out. Panama Canal took 12 years to build. Took, like I said, 44,733 people, and that was from PanamaCanal.com. In conclusion, the construction of the canal, as you can see, took a lot of time, and it was just so, the engineering of it was just so amazing. And I've actually been there, and I've seen it, and it's just amazing construction. And we use this to this day, every single day, to get goods faster to different countries. And yeah.